Welcome our dear listeners to Alpha TVN in Rwanda. My name is Alpha Nibigira. In our international scene, we are going to be with the many companies in our advertisement. MUA Insurance is a company branch from Nyabugogo. We shall be together with it, and the State Kigali is a guest house from Tukinamba, near to roundabout. And we shall be together with the Kolawiji Training Center from Kimisagara Nationali, near to Adeperi Church. Our international scene, let us begin here in Rwanda. We shall see how can African claim its place on global stage. At just concluded African CEO Forum in Kigali, a complex question was posed. The question asked whether Africans should be at the table or the menu, and whether this was a critical moment to shape a new future for Africa. There was at least consensus that African has to be at the table, which means that it is a vital moment for the continent to establish itself as an independent and influential force on the global stage. But this consensus did not come without an event more interesting. Rwanda's President Paul Kagame set as strong preceded. It's a clear account that African has all it takes to position itself in a global arena. The continent is endowed with the natural resources. The world is the youngest population and it's home to 65% of the world's remaining cultivated arable land. Yet these resources remain untapped. Even when they are tapped, they don't add value to the countries that possess them. That was leaders out to painstakingly changing. And Dangote has been together with this meeting because as the leader of Dangote Group, he's the chairman of this company, manufacturing conglomerate, and emphasizes that Africans have what it takes to make African great, asserting that it is the reason why he's putting his own money into the continent. Let us continue our news in Kenya. Ochieno UPC await court ruling 8 months later. Mr. Joseph Ochieno, one of the protagonists in the three-way fight for the leadership of the opposition or Uganda, as the Ugandan People Congress UPS, has set a protest note to the principal judge, Mrs. Flavian Zeija, raising concerns about delays by the judiciary in disposing of a case he filed for a judicial review. Challenging the outcome of the party's December 2020 elections, Mr. Ochieno filed for the review on March 17, 2021, but the matter, which was meant to have been disposed of within 6 months has been the subject of several adjournments and the allocations to different judges over the last 8 months. Developments to which Mr. Ochieno is taking exception, according to suite documents that this publication has seen. The case for a judicial review was filed following the election, which saw Kampala lawyer Mr. Walubili was sworn in as a party president on December 28, 2020. Mr. Ochieno sought both a declaration that he was the elected president of the party and an injunction restraining Lila Municipality MP. Mr. Jimmy Akena from Palading and presenting himself as president of UPC and occupying the party's headquarters at Uganda House in December 17, 2023, letter to Justice Zeija. Mr. Ochieno argues that the court's delay to hear the matter has not only left the party without a legitimate leadership, but also suggests a possible conspiracy by people and institutions that that he did not name. Let us go in Kenya again from Uganda. Kenya Kwanza implosion, Ruto allies allege blackmail by Gachagua backers. Allies of President William Ruto Samoei have warned a section of Mount Kenya leaders in government against what the terms as blackmail targeting the head of state. The leaders said there is a need for those in government to speak in one voice rather than engage in internal fights. National Assembly Majority Whip Silvanus Osolo said the Mount Kenya region controls nearly half of the Kenya Kwanza administration and as such has no justification for squabbling. The South Mugirango MP called for respect within the government. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua allies, led by Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga, on Sunday said they will not sit back and watch the DP being undermined. Mr. Kahiga said that as leaders from the Mount Kenya region, they would not allow the DP to be undermined in the same way President Ruto was treated when he served as DP and retired President Uhuru Kenyatta. Any disrespect against Mr. Gachagua, he said, is disrespect against Mount Kenya region. Let us go in Tanzania. We say this. Tower Co gets sat million United States dollars from UK agent for Teleco Towers in Tanzania. The funds are expected to help the Tanzanian tower infrastructure company build the 200 additional telecommunications sites across the country. Tower of African Tanzania, a subsidiary of Pan-African Telecommunications Service provider Ancien Telecom, has secured $30 million like in financing from British International Investment BII, UK Development Finance Institution, and impact investor at the company announced in a statement Monday. The funds are expected to help the Tanzanian tower infrastructure company build 200 additional telecommunications sites across the country to boost its mission to bridge the digital gap. And the anticipated 200 new sites strategically placed across the mainland and Zanzibar Islands will significantly increase coverage, particularly in rural regions, and linking previously isolated populations, which will help to improve the life of up to 600,000 people. TOA also has operations in Madagascar, Uganda, and Democratic Republic of Congo, and Tanzania, which was founded in February 2023, focuses on owning and operating passive telecommunications infrastructure for lease to mobile network operators. The new sites are expected to extend the network coverage to underserved communities and support government digitization efforts, foster financial inclusion, and the general employment opportunities throughout their life cycle. Thank you for being with us, our dear listeners. This is the Alpha TV in Rwanda in international scene as breaking news. We have been with many companies like MU Insurance, Stay Kigali, and the Korawigire Training Center.
Training Center ishuri ry'ahangaha kwigisha abantu gukora amasabune n'amavuta, kwigisha gukora shampoo, kwigisha abantu gukora glycerine, kwigisha abantu gukora amaji, kuvanga amarange, kwigisha business, dukorera abantu imishinga, dukora ibintu byiza, tugaragara ku mbuga kuri YouTube channel tugaragaza ibyo dukora, ibintu byacu birafatika, dukora amamashini ajyanye n'amasabune, ibintu byacu ni fresh. Ni mutugane tubafashe, ni Kimisagara Nationali ruguru gatoya ya ADPR, hari icyapa uzakibona kimanitse utaragera kuri 40. Korawigire Training Center, karibu tubana. Kuko dusanzwe tubana ku mbuga zitandukanye kuri YouTube channel, ni Korawigire Diogene Sokumeki, ikigo cyitwa Korawigire Training Center, Kimisagara Nationali, hafi ya ADPR, muri metero 150 uvuye kuri ADPR. Utega akamoto uvuye Nyabugogo cyangwa ukazamuka n'amaguru ku Nkunda Amahoro, wateza akamoto muri 400 akahakugeza, ubundi ukaza tukiga, ducumbikira abantu bo hirya no hino baje kwiga bavuye mu ntara zitandukanye. Turi gufasha benshi kandi pe hari benshi bari kwiteza imbere kubera uyu mwuga w'amasabune. Ni amasabune, ni amavuta, ni amashampo, ni zaji, ni ukuvanga amarange, ni ukwigira abantu imishinga ibyara inyungu n'ibindi bitandukanye. Muze mutugane muri Korawigire, ibintu birashoboka, ubuzima burahinduka, muze kandi muzanyurwa. Korawigire Training Center, Kimisagara Nationali.
Muraho, nitwa Nigena Josiane, nkaba nkorera company yitwa MU Insurance, ishami rya Nyabugogo. Product dutanga harimo motor insurance, harimo fire insurance, general accident insurance, engineering insurance, Bama bonds, marine insurance, money insurance, travel insurance, aviation insurance, n'izindi. Twabashishikarizaga rero kutugana, dutanga service nziza. Tukaba twari mu kimbere ya Beka mu etage y'uwitwa Jacobo, etage ifatanye na station SP. Ikaze rero, ni karibu. MU Insurance ni ya kera, imaze igihe iri gukora cyane kuko yahinduye izina. Mbere yitwaga Phoenix Insurance, ubu ngubu yitwa MU Insurance. Ikaze bakiriya beza, murakoze.